You make a joke about someone, theoretically, you can offend. Every joke you tell that happens to be about someone can be offensive. Whether you talk about someone's speech impediment, whether you talk about the way they walk, the way they look.
Exactly.
So you can offend. If somebody wants to be offended, they can be offended by what you say.
Yeah, I mean, we was talking about this the other day because on Kings of Comedy, B. Mac, late great Bernie Mac, he got a whole joke about a challenge, disability.
Yes, mental challenge.
Right? You can't say none of that now.
Right.
You couldn't do no parts of that joke. He called the little boy, the kids, and all the kids that was growing up, his nieces and nephews, called the F word.
Yeah.
Right? You can't do none of that no more. But these things was exactly at that time considered funny.
Right.
So if you start to retro people or what they said and how they said it or what they said in life, and now here we go charging them for the crime today. That is, that's a hard thing to do to someone who's supposed to be speaking freely.
I want to continue on this, but I want to go back. Pryor, Murphy, some of the guys and the jokes that they told back then, how would they survive in today's climate?
Dude, we watched Delirious the other day. We like, nope. We just start counting off jokes like wouldn't be there. Eddie Murphy ain't really that good. You find yourself trapped in that story. Like if I had to take off all the jokes Eddie Murphy couldn't say nowadays, you'd be like, But that's the difference, right? Climate, the times we live in, what's acceptable in society, and we just got to a point again. We just have a lot more exposure to each other. We have a lot more growth that's happened as people. So sensitivity, awareness about things that just wouldn't be acceptable. None of the gay culture would be acceptable. Like back then. None of it. Let alone how it's grown into multiple letters. You know what I mean? So that's something that just was. You have to understand this is the world that we live in, and then you as a person growing and accepting and understanding that we live in a great big wide world, and that's the thing. And I think if people literally just truly trusted that part, then you wouldn't have to castigate against anybody that was different than you. You don't really care.
You know what to do. Hit the subscribe button and become an official member of Club Shay Shay, where we do something before two something.